Hi, I'm Lori Michael, creator of Lori Michael Fitness, specializing in active adults, former athletes, and seniors. Don't forget, no matter what your exercises are, stay hydrated before, during, and after exercise. So to complement this month's blog, I want to talk to you about your heart health and demonstrate a couple of different things that you can do with balls, many balls. So according to the American Heart Association, you are going to be doing your cardio exercises at least for 30 minutes, and you can break that up into 10-minute intervals, at least 5 days a week. And you want to pay attention to how you're feeling, so perhaps you have a heart rate monitor, or if not, there's a scale called the rate of perceived exertion. Not easy to say. On a scale of 1 to 10, you want to be in around the 7 or 8 level. In other words, you don't want to be totally exhausted, but you want to feel like you've done something. But again, pay attention to how you're feeling. Don't overexhaust yourself. And make sure that you wear the proper, what? Footwear. I'm wearing my fancy shoes. But anyway, you don't want to be wearing open-toe shoes or open-back shoes. Something nice and solid, sneakers, tennis shoes, whatever you're calling it. So, I'm going to put this down and I'm going to give you some examples. I love to use balls. And I have a couple of different balls here. If you want to take a look here at the different balls that I have, from a beach ball to a regular, just a rubber ball. And then this ball over here, it's purple, it's a weighted ball. And then I have this big stability ball, and I'll end with that. But it's more for people who are usually exercising a little bit more because it involves a lot more shoulder rotations. So with the beach ball, I'm going to basically find a flat surface and I'm just going to throw it against the wall, or in this case the mirror. And I'm going to do it in different ways. Maybe I'm going to stand sideways, throw it, catch it, throw it, catch it, overhead. Okay, next ball. It's a little heavier, it bounces when you have air in it. And the same thing. I'm going to use the ball, and I do enough of these, and I'm going to get a little tired. Throwing it overhead if my shoulders permit. Again, doing rotations, those are really important. They're a very functional movement. Turn around. Sorry, my back. Various things. If you want to get fancy, I'm not getting fancy. A weighted ball. This weighs about 2 pounds. You can get various weighted balls. Get back there. And do the same thing. If you're doing it against a mirror, make sure it's your mirror and not somebody else's. And again, overhead. Okay? And if you catch it, just make sure you bend your knees, don't use your back to get up. And my favorite, a stability ball. So I'm going to turn towards you, and I want you to see what I'm going to do. So basically, back and forth. And this is not without weight. This is probably weighs a total of 2 pounds dispersed over the size of the ball. And I can go up and around, go the other way. And how about doing a little balance with this? Back and forth. Belly in, pull up. Go the other direction. Then at the end, when you're tired, you sit on something stable. Not necessarily the ball. So that gives you a little idea. Of course, you can call me, go to my website, ask me some questions. I'm happy to help. This is Lori Michael Fitness signing off for another month.